학교 가자.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
예.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
프로페서.
I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned
준
with
거야?
when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
오이.
Oh, Eleazar!
알리사.
Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
와
It's
민폐남이네.
too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
빨리 타 아저씨. 하이. 오. 누구야? 빠바바. 아발란체. 와 멋있다.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth year.
신입생이지만 5학년이다.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well,
개인
you
교수구나.
couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
부정 안 하는 거 보소.
Have you seen this?
고블린 반란.
I have. Opinions
Ranrock.
differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he
누가
is
있어요?
a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no
아
correspondence.
중간에 세졌다.
I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from
아닌가?
Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects
아
this is
이게 자체가
powerful
편지구나.
indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol. What's that glow? I don't see a glow.
빛이 안 나는데?
Nor do I.
선택받은 아이구나. 오!
Merlin's beard. How did you?
Wait! We do.
오! 아씨! 아씨 시체가 없는데? 도망쳐! 도망쳐! 오 프레스! 잡아야 돼!
The key! Give me your hand!
I feel! 벌써 재밌어.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
자, 완샷 때리자. 야, 저 포장 봐라, 저 사기.
What happened?
좋구연.
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
일반적인 용이 아닌가 봐.
Sir, where are we?
눌러봐.
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
어떻게?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
아, 씌우러 온 게 아니야?
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
호하 후 호하.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to
아내보다
lead to.
좋았구나.
If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
알겠습니다. 이거 못 깨나?
Mind your
허이.
step.
갈게요.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been
Jump.
lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below.
어디요?
This way.
뭐야 똑같이
Sir,
고등학을
why
쓰려고.
was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
빨개주세요.
Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
오케이. 이 하나 하나 별거 아닙니다. 아, 교수님.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
부셔, 부셔. 아, 부셔, 부셔.
Work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
아이템 안 줍니까? 부숴.
Up there.
부숴, 부숴. 같이 가요.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself.
바람이 많이 붑니다.
Reparo.
플라파노. 와. 오, 원산 먹고 죽겠어.
Almost there.
역시 프로페서 개쩌시네요. 아사! 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 우사! 아사!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of
어울리지
place.
않는 무언가? 하사! 아사! 아사! 우사! 아사! 환경을 보여줍니다. 당신은 좀 호칭을 나타냅니다. V를 눌러 다양한 개성도 숨길 수 있습니다. 오케이. 절로 가라는 거 아니야? 다 알려주네. 아사! 교수님 여기까지 이상합니다.
It's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Interesting. 교수님 지도를 보니 여기가 이상합니다.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
땀불도 아닙니까? 아사! 우사!
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
오? 야! 하! 오, 누군? 교수님이군요.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
마리!
Godric's heart.
거다리 사!
Where are we?
I don't believe
들어왔습니다.
it.
오! 코 고는 소리.
Hello?
Hello? 너무 잘 자는데?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here?
아는 사람이요?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Oh yeah.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
아, 무섭게 많으시네. 오, 빨라 빨라.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the
야,
main
영화랑
lobby.
똑같다.
The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at
영화에서는
Gringotts?
They are most
방산열차 타지 않나?
uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
야, 기술이 좋다. 오.
You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security
일부러 만든
measure.
거구나.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank.
아, 애초에 제 밑에서부터
with
올라가는
quite a
거였구나.
distance to go.
좀 하는 게 아니라. 멈춰.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
와, 진짜 깐깐하게 생겼다. 저 팔뚝에 뭔가 뽀글뽀글거리는데? 모든 게 다 의심스럽구나.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
나랑 같은 거 봤구만.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
저 아저씨 근데 자리 비워도 돼?
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
야, 들어가자. 문 닫는 거 아니겠지?
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir,
그거가 왜 이렇게
I
넓어?
wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close
어,
the
진짜
door.
닫아?
Wait,
저 싸가지.
Professor?
that was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
하이. 어어. 아, 알겠습니다. 아, 일로 가세요. 차 밑으로 레벨이요.
Revelio.
레벨이요.
There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
레벨이요.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do,
안에
Professor.
불이 있는데?
That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
루머스.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you
무서워요,
think this is some
교수님.
sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
무서워요.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
오, 물방울이 나오는데? 루머스.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
뭐지? 부셔. 오!
Revelio.
I presume this is
let
what
Leo.
you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
갑시다. 갑. 루머스.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
그러면 정면으로. 좋았다. 콩. 아, 프로테이크. 와, 교수님 겁나 세. 디폴스. 와, 데미지 3. 방어하세요. 하. 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 아. 하, 두, 다시, 두시. 네, 치웠나?
Stay close.
예.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Revelio.
라발레요. 오, 여기
Where am I
있습니다.
supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos.
아, 나도 할 수 있구나. 오케이. 반딧불.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
아, 이거 또 싸워야 돼?
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
이건 반대로 돼 있네.
Lumos.
너도 전면이니? 야, 왜 그래?
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
쿵. 쿵. 다 된 거 아니야?
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
아, 여기 서 있으라고.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
콩콩.
Potato! Stupid one!
스투페 파이.
Stupid one!
야, 잘한다. 네네, 길동이야. 오, Q를 길게 눌러서 스투파이로 카운터 치고 기절시키세요. 뭔 말인지 모르겠는데. 하, 뚜, 하. 아, 너무 빨리 썼어. 스투페 파이. 알겠습니다. 짜식이. 스투페 파이. 피해. 스투페 파이. 바비 구방기래. 르모스. 아, 뛰기.
Revelio. Lumos.
보물상자 없어요? 오, 물이 나왔습니다. 오씨, 들어가. 뭐지? 만화 일기써?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin.
아,
That is
덤블도
a pensive.
교장실에 있던
for
거.
viewing memories. I wonder. Follow my lead.
이 사람 동물도 아저씨 아니야? 아, 조각상 아저씨구나.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
뭐 손오공이요? 뒤를 맡긴다.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't
오,
know.
랄록이다.
But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
비장하게 짧다.
Was right.
Ramrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was
팔이
ever gonna
겁나긴
visit
건가? 다리가
Raggles
작아서.
Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
오,
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
와, 양손잡이요. 벌써 많이 봤는데. 오, 교수님 깔려요.
I know a way out. Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
공격 안 맞았어요.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
아 맞다, 학교 가야 되는구나. 오, 기차 타야지. 어머, 호그와트야. 호그와트 레벨.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
오, 좋아요.
Now,
교복 개꿀띠.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
깜깜한 거 무서워.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
아니 이거 뭐 교장 선생님한테 연락 안 받았나? 카톡부터 못하네 마법.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
모자다.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
파워하고 싶어.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
다 때려 부술 거야.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit.
but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
대담함. 다 때려 부술 거다. 대담함.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
그리핀도르? 오케이.
뭐 그리핀도르야.
다 때려 부순다.
Better be Gryffindor.
그리핀도르. 감사합니다. 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 반가워요 하고 여러분. 나 5학년이에요.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
뭐야 왜 이렇게 끌려?
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley.
Weasley.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in
Grata
and get some sleep.
Domum.
You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
옷장 뭐 아무것도 할 수 없나? 다 부숴.
Now, which way is the common room?
오? 우샤!
Must be
안녕?
different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
그게 나야.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry. Nelly
She gets older every year.
뭐 어떻게 알지? 비밀이라는데.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello.
안녕.
Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
오, 대단한데?
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Oxfire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
사실이야.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
이런 거 맞춘 적이 있니?
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
좋아, 만나서 반가웠다.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Good thing Professor Weasley picked.
Wait, that's not right.
오,
I really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth.
5학년인데 나랑
Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
같은 급이요? 거부를 했어.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
직접적으로 할까? 너 좀 더 연습해야 될 것
A little
같아.
more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts
Oh,
doesn't teach
6학년부터?
non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
얼마나
Is
어려운
it
거야?
really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face.
안 혼났어?
He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
I thought about transferring to
지금
go backwards just to get away from Professor Black and his iron fist. I don't remember.
Here, have a sip. Go on. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
원하는지 할 수도
You
있겠다.
must be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
먹을 짤 들어있는 게
Are
뭐야?
you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
너도 약 잘 만드니?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
만나서
Well, it was
반가웠어.
nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
뭐야? 다 날아가는데 다시.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
야, 5년 동안 한 권으로. 좋다.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
예,
The guide
갑니다.
will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
야, 엄청 좋은 건가 봐. 개사기 전과네, 전과.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it,
깔렸는데?
and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
아, 레발레요. 이 초상에 그려진 바루피 마법사는 내 명령의 반면과 유명하며 주문을 잘못 발음하면 위험하다는 것을 알려준 사례로 꼽히기도 합니다. 바루피어가 주문을 외울 때 프레스를 발음했다가 버플러에 까는 채가 되었기 때문입니다. 알겠습니다. 아, 경험치 포인트 유일한 방법이다. 파워가 레벨을 증가 10입니다. 뭐 있지? 전투는 해봐야 되고. 필드까지 열렸구나. 각 챌린저에는 티어가 존재합니다. 외형부터 중력 업그레이드까지 티어를 완료할 때마다 다양한 스페셜 보상이 잠금 해제됩니다. 보상은 챌린지 메뉴에서 받을 수 있습니다. 잠금 해제한 보상을 받기 위해 자주 살펴보세요. 이것도?
Revelio. Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
이것도? 이거 뭔가 있습니다. 취행자.
No time to waste. You've classes to
이거 뭔가 있습니다. 오, 열 수 있어. 뭐야? 돈.
Revelio.
레바바요. 이것도 뭐 필요한가?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
오케이. 호그와트는 크게 두 군데 나눠집니다. 지도 왼쪽 학생들은 휴게실과 연회장이 있습니다. 아, 남동쪽 지역, 남쪽 동지역. 여기 말하는 거면? 아, 이거? 오케이. 지도 오른쪽 구역에서는 천문학 탑, 도서관, 온실 같은 교육. 별관 지역을 클릭하세요. 위즐리 교수가 당신을 위해 중앙호 플루브꽃 잠금 해제했습니다. AD로 지도를 돌리고, 오, 스페이스로 중앙호 플루브꽃으로 빠르게 이동하세요. 이동. 뱀, 호랑이, 새.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
만남의 광장이구만.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
마법 수업에 대해
What will I learn
말해주세요.
in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes.
약점을 잡는 마법.
Terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You
호그스미드가
mentioned
뭐요?
Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of
아,
shops
마을
and
이름이구나.
pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
아, 문방구인 줄
You will
알았지.
also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends.
바다
in due
맥주.
course.
Thank you, Professor
Okay.
Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been
어드렸습니다.
terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
비밀이잖아.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor.
그렇지, 그렇지.
They've a rare aptitude for
재능이
magic,
좀 많지.
it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
나만 받은 게 아닌가? 필드 가이드?
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
아,
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's
제가 잘
interrogation
뺐죠.
regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster
아직 교장한테
that
말 안
would be
했구나.
better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
지도. 찰렌지. 보호구. 얼굴 장식. 닦여. 입어. 호그와트 오신 걸 환영합니다. 아, 대화라고. 아까 갔다 왔는데, 이씨. 일부 퀘스트는 잠겨 있습니다. 주문이 필요합니다. 교수의 과제를 완료하거나 퀘스트 보상으로 배울 수 있습니다. 가자.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
가봅시다. 마법 나침반을 사용하세요. 또 가보자. 오?
Revelio.
레발레오. 뭐야? 나 어디로 가고 있는 거야? 아, 여기로. 슈.
Revelio.
여기서 뭐 하는 거 아닌가?
Off on another adventure, are we?
올라가야 돼.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. I sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
나싸이
You are the
오나인데?
new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
아, 야. 어제 왔는데.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
소환 마법?
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
양쪽으로 서 좌우 밀착. 가자. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. 아세요.
Accio.
Yes.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
오,
Very good,
예이스였구만.
everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport?
참된
Our
교수님이구만.
prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
좋지.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and
소환
relinquish
마법이
your
아쉬우는
charm
대상으로
at the last
끌어당깁니다.
possible moment.
선택키를 눌러서
Think of this
가까이
like
끌어당기세요.
goblet,
아쓰요!
if you will. But instead of splendid, don't lose your
아, 멈추라고. 아쓰요!
That's it.
그만!
Happens to the best of us. Accio.
아쓰요!
Excellent control there.
어때?
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our
Okay,
new
연습
student
게임.
a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
레이디 퍼스트. 와, 뭐야? 왜 이렇게 잘해? 떨어져라. 규칙. 아씨. 아쓰요. 아, 잠깐 멈춰.
Not to worry.
아니, 왜 이렇게 잘하냐?
There we go. Let us see this.
아, 떨어뜨리면 되네. 야, 너 니 거 맞춘다. 안 돼! 아씨, 다시 하고 싶은데.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
아, 오케이, 오케이.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
니부터 해라.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
무조건 니 거 맞춘다. 아쓰요. 어떠냐? 아니, 어떻게 멈추지?
Here we go.
오호, 가장자리부터.
That is how it's done.
지금이니! 잠깐만!
Splendid!
There we go.
아씨. 지금이니! 넘어가! 아, 이거 50점이지! 아! 편파
Very
판정.
good, both of you. Well done.
나 이렇게 집 위인이 아닌데.
Class is dismissed.
졌어.
Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took
진짜
weeks for me
겸손한
to
척하네
get
이게 또.
anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier.
마음에 안 들어.
학교 옥상에서 밀어버려. 너무 덥었어.
잘 적응하고 있다.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an
갔구나.
offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
와가두는 얼마나
Is
크니?
Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
와가두가
But it
제일
never
크구나.
seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like
호그와트가
a home.
명문인가 봐. 어떻게 생겼어?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the
성만큼은
mountainside.
아닌데 가장 크다고?
I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as
같지
it is
않을까?
here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I
지팡이라서?
arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
대단한데?
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
맞는 말인
I
것 같고.
must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of
그것도
using a
맞는 말인
wand.
것 같고.
It seems
아까
very
고블린이
dramatic.
지팡이 안 쓰던데.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better
아,
not keep him
교수님
waiting.
뒤에서 대기 타는 거 보니.
Until next time.
Of course, you
A
can.
word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor
아주
competition wasn't
재미없습니다.
exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of
이겨야
late.
됐었는데.
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
라발라요. 어? 저것도 나중에 열 수 있나? 순간이동. 보조 퀘스트를 할 수 있습니다. 에드메 마법. 이동.
Revelio.
화토불 어딨어? 호로로로로. 퀘스트 시작. 스튜피드 보이.
Is that all you've got?
문바르다.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
그렇지. 한정판.
It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
오, 탈부착.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
오, 레비오소.
An opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned.
이게 비밀 단원인 걸 말해도 되나?
Something small.
가자. 레비오소.
Levioso.
뜬다.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
와, 마법 개쩔어.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
하이, 하이, 하이.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As Master
노란
Pruitt
색깔.
so artfully helped me demonstrate.
근질겨. 레비오소. 하나, 둘, 셋.
Done.
하나, 둘, 셋.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel.
데뷔든가.
Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may
프로테그.
begin.
오케이. 맞고 때리는 거잖아. 뛰어! 하나, 둘, 셋! 넷! 하나, 둘, 셋! 넷! 하나, 둘, 셋! 막아! 하나, 둘, 셋! 넷! 하나, 둘, 셋! 와, 미안합니다! 에에에. 맞고, 스투피! 하나, 둘, 셋! 넷! 하나, 둘, 셋! 넷! 막아! 하나, 둘, 셋! 막아! 스투피 파울!
Try to anticipate your opponent's
미쳤다.
next move.
재능충.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
뭐야, 졌으면서 왜? 이겼다.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Yes, sir.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr.
아까
Sallow will have some
걔가
ideas for you.
셜록인가?
Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right.
Revelio.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat.
잠깐만, 여기 뭐 있었어?
Revelio.
헤브리디안 검은 해골. 용의 뼈. 뭐 없네?
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
You dueled?
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
또
Everyone will be talking about
가오
it.
It was
가오충이었구만.
certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
경력집 신입생이다.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh. Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't.
아까 너 정정당당했다.
You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
어? 재밌겠는데?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you.
얘들
If you want to get the most out of your time at
다
Hogwarts,
신고
you're
때려주겠다.
going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library,
도서관에 있는
you
제한구역?
just have to be clever enough not to get
마음에
caught.
드는 걸?
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck
안
or
걸리거나
actual skill.
보는 사람이
Look for
없으면
Luke
완전
and
먹겠지.
Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
그래블리.
Till next time.
Revelio.
너 왜 또 있냐 여기?
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
이 상자는 어딨지?
Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
상자 먹고 싶어.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
어디 가야 됩니까? 가자.
Revelio.
라발레요.
This is where they put me.
어디로 가야 되지? 라발레요. 좋았고요. 박스. 이거 없어? 고양이 안녕?
I was able to find in Hogwarts.
커여워.
Frankly, I'd rather limit excursions to
헛똑불.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Toby!
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
오, 저게 지팡이 없는
There
마법.
you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
아니에요.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
추가 과제요?
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
좋아,
You've
세지팡이.
managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop,
마법약 상점이 뭐죠?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
마법서는 뭐죠?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
올리밴드 씨가
There's
좀
an
여기 있나요?
Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
준비됐어.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
네티랑 가자.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you
빨아맥주.
appear at the Three Broomsticks.
가자.
Revelio.
교수님에게 훔칠 거 없나? 첫 번째 과제를 받으세요. 수리 마법인 레파로. 알겠습니다. 레파로. 이것부터 갑시다.
Ah, there you are.
왔습니다.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As
좋은데.
Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
갔다
I'll
올게요.
start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio.
휘발해요. 와이번 분수. 오, 멋있는데?
This is the right area. Wonder where the flying page is.
저건가?
Revelio.
하나, 둘, 셋.
Lumos. Levioso.
오, 찾았어. 어둠의 마법 방어탑에서 나타나는
Revelio.
어둠의 마법 방어탑? 어둠의 마법 방어탑이 어디 있을까?
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
어둠의 마법 방어탑에서 나타나는 아까 배웠잖아.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad
너 뭔데?
predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at
이뻐서
school
그런 거
hates for no
아닐까?
reason.
왜 모두가 널 싫어하니?
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones?
gobstone?
Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun
난 맞을 리
challenge.
없으니까.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very
너
high
좀
places all
그렇긴
over
하다,
the
야.
school.
그래 네 편 들어줄게.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless
또
and
나를 또
talented
띄워주는구만.
fifth year to help me.
어떻게
Do
해볼
you have any
것이니?
suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself.
진짜
Whoever
몰라.
hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones,
그
do
친구
come and see me
중에
again.
스파이더맨 있잖아.
I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
아 이게 중요한 게 아니요. 교수님 거부터 해야 한단 말이요.
Revelio.
어?
Levioso. Accio. Brilliant.
좋아.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio!
뭐야?
Professor, why must I
다
complete
뭔가
these
아니야?
tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
아,
Got it.
딴 거였구나.
Preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we?
개꿈이죠.
Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
야. 야. Le faro.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice
Suri.
preparing something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It originally symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio! Accio! Levioso! Revelio!
이제 어디 가? 호그스미드 방문. 천사 소녀 네티.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
오씨.
Revelio!
정체를 드러내라. 열어줘.
When someone says something nice to you, it's only because they want something. Do you think I have a big forehead?
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
레노라.
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind.
루모스?
But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few.
오.
This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
내가 그 을에 수락하기
If I have the
하기.
time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
이거구만.
Do come with me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Reparo.
고쳐볼까?
Lumos.
오.
That spot must be a clue.
이거
I should
어디지?
look around in case it's nearby.
뭐야 이거? 아, 사람인가? 뚱보 아저씨가 있다.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Off on another adventure, are we?
여기다.
Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Revelio.
그러구만. 역겨운 그레고리의 조각성. 번지르르함. 착각하게 됩니다.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
내가 뭘 해냈어.
Revelio.
아까 나 뭐 책 날라다니는 거 봤는디?
Owls fascinate me. They have a lot of
이게 중요한 것이 아니요. 자꾸 따기로 세지 말어. 여기구만.
Revelio.
이거 뭐지? 야, 상자는 못 참지. 아주 신비한 곳이구만.
Revelio.
Hello. Looking
안녕.
for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
그래?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes.
Revelio.
I plan to extend
Revelio.
an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
그래, 맥주
The
한잔
timing
하자.
of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
뛰어. 왼발.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas.
이때?
But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be
학교도 이뻐.
indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here.
여기?
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's
다
so
잡아.
special about them?
다
They
잡아.
are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Revelio.
라바레요. 아니 여기 해그리드 아저씨 집도 있나?
From the forbidden forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already.
아씨 두 마리길래 따라올 줄 알았는데.
It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
그래 학교 근처에서 갈만한데?
There's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
오.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
야, 아이템.
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly know much can be gleaned
아이템.
outside of the castle.
Lumos. Revelio.
뭐야? 야, 빨리 가자. 잠깐만, 아이템 못 참아. 아이템 못 참아.
Revelio.
또 아이템 없니?
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
난 좋아.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my
야,
homeland,
아이템 줘.
but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Revelio.
아이템 없니?
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
독보선 너무 많은데?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. Madness on eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Revelio.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and
데미 가이즈?
terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
예. 리티, 빨리 가자.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen
데미가이즈가
him
뭐야?
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
알겠어.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with
지팡이,
a wand of your own.
올리벤더.
You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
안녕. 지도 열기. 아, 스포츠 가게. 호그스 헤드. 지팡이 가게. 장난감 가게. 버터 맥주. 마법사 옷 가게. 일단 지팡이부터 가보자. 저기요.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect shall we? No, not you.
다 똑같은 거 아니요?
Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
딱 총나무 주세요.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes.
오, 거저 괜찮아 보이는데. 용의 심금.
Let's give this one a try.
오. 안 맞아.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you?
빛나는 거 없니?
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Now some ash brown. 아, 고르는 거야?
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
뭔가 좀 멋있는 거 하고
How
싶은데.
intriguing. Curious indeed.
이게 뭔가 멋있다.
How intriguing.
아카시아 오리.
Curious indeed.
물풀에 너도 밤나무.
How intriguing.
딱총나무가 제일 좋은 거 아니야? 총나무.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
(3425) 3375 3425.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
단단함, 딱딱함, 딱총나무, 딱딱한. 오, 다양한 마법. 다 세면 다 이기는
A
거 아니야?
dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. Curious indeed.
오케이. 구매할게요.
What do you think?
뭔가 고수가 된 것 같아요.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good.
Good.
Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. The bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you
아씨,
get to
장이
it.
많네.
Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
알겠습니다. 돈 가져갑니다. 톱스 스크롤에 방문하세요. 여긴가?
An inquiring mind.
안녕하세요.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon.
Thomas
I am the
Brown.
proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire
무에서
to,
유를
Mr. Brown.
정전하는 마법.
I look forward to
오.
that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
오? 다 사.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look
200원 있는데
at
뭐 살
the
수 있죠?
rest of my inventory.
아무것도 못 사네. 오? 오? 공격력 전설급인데? 아씨, 일단 하나 사. 몰라. 아까 샀는데. 아! 잘못 샀다. 내 전설급 아이템. 아! 아이템 판매였어. 젠장. 마오에 걸린 계단. 아, 전설급 아이템 팔아버렸어. 아씨. 아, 아저씨 좋은 것만 다 해줬네. 되돌릴 수 있나? 자동 저장. 살려줘. 내 전설급 아이템 돌려줘.
Does it get any more?
이거구만. 맞다. 아까 2층. 이 층 가보고 싶은데. 좋아. 이제 뭐 없구만. 가보겠습니다. 저 상자 어떻게 먹지? 뭐 돈이 많아? 계속 거라. 이거 어떻게 열어?
Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
Levioso is
매직 리프. 마법약 상점과 매직 리프. 아, 여기 가봅시다.
Revelio.
라발레어. 준코의 장난감 가게. 장난감 가게 봤구요. 오.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio.
뭐 많아.
Accio.
아, 안녕하세요.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come
Lawangnya.
here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as
역시
powerful.
약이야.
They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
막 팔아도 되는 것이요?
What can I do for you today?
공짜.
A wise decision. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
파는 건 안
Or
돼.
come back another time if you're in a rush today.
혀. 호클럼 부치 풀잠자리. 오, 100원짜리였어. 미친. 독버섯. 미친. 150원짜리였어. 비싼 거였네. 뭐가 제일 비싸지? 애쉬 와인드 R. 마법의 부시가 꺼진 죽은 정제도 다시 살아나 알을 낳기 위해 어둠 구석으로 돌아갑니다. 주거지 근처에서 발견. 벌어진 캠프파이어 오답에 다시 살아나 저 바위치에 땅을 하기도 합니다. 알겠습니다.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
뭐야?
I hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Farewell for now.
뭐 뒤에 숨기는 게 있는 것 같은데. 이 뭐야?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
뭐지? 아, 깎는 거야? 저 책 날라댕기고.
Revelio.
Well, hello there.
잠깐만요. 돈 먹고요.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by
Timothy
the way. And this is my
Teasdale.
shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
외향적이구만.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around.
야,
Plenty of
비싸다.
ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
다 돈이요.
That's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio.
빨리요. 가게마다 다 한번 해봐야겠는데? 뭔가 있을 것 같은데?
What do Scrooge
Revelio.
magic? Occurring magic?
네티. 글래드레구스 마법사 옷가게. 옷가게입니다. 여기 들어갈 수 있나? 오 예스.
Revelio.
뒤에 있나 보다. 이거 어떻게 열어?
Revelio.
어떻게 열지? 여기도 뜯고. 반가워요. 오, 뒤에 또 뭐 있다. 주인 있는데 돈을 가져가도 되는 건가? 오, 말이 안 통하네.
Revelio.
하.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
뭔 일이 일어났구만. 오! 혼자 쳐들어오다니. 발가락이 2개야.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
오! 아, 컨트롤 회피. 아, 오케이.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it!
Repair.
We have to wet him down!
피해! 안 돼!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more!
하! 흐! 던져!
Repair.
어! 아, 고대 마법! 고대 마법! 고대 마법! 이 에너지 바! 나에게 식을 좀 먹기죠.
A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are.
보시다시피.
We're glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
또 배웠죠.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank
Singer.
you again.
레페로.
Reparo.
라파로.
Good as you.
라파로.
A moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
와, 개 편하다. 방청소도 이렇게 했으면 좋겠다.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Accio. Revelio.
야, 책.
Accio. Revelio. Reparo.
라파로.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
아까 날 불렀는데? 원상 뻑구구만.
Revelio.
아, 저기 또 쪼가리 날아다니는데?
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire.
아까 왔었는데.
I'd like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful
아, 용기를 내.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve
자기 트롤인 줄
an order
알았네.
of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique
뭐
items
주나?
that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
좋지요. 감사합니다.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
거절은 거절한다.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
뭐야, 이거 주는 거야?
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad.
방어력 6, 공격력 6. 오케이. 망토와 로브. 공격력 드러나고. 야, 이것이 비싸게 주는 거 내가 공짜 받았구나. 다 전설이구나. 속성에 따라 다르다. 어씨, 멋인데?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and
아,
you in particular,
빠다믹주 가야지.
have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Revelio.
라라레요.
The items.
마법사의 가게.
Most welcome to peruse my shop at your.
장비 좀 끼자. 공격력이 늘어난다. 공격력이 늘어난다. 방어력이었구나. 묻혔다.
Revelio.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one.
Accio.
가차. 누구지?
You said
랄로.
you to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
본 거 같은데?
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
아, 나 저 종이 쪼가리 먹어야 되는데.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
어우.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
남자 목소리 같은데?
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
바다 맥주.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
오, 왔다.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics.
꺼지라는 말이죠.
I'm only here for this one anyway.
오, 어떻게 알았어, 여기 있는 거.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
다 지팡이 들고.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
쌀벌하구만.
Unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
좀 더 놀고 싶은데. 2층 가보자. 이 뭐야? 여기 있는 게 아니구나. 못 내려가네. 아, 내려간대. 못 들어가네. 어?
Revelio.
라발레오. 어떻게 가는 거야, 저기는? 넌 또 처음 보는 고양이구나. 사바나 계시니?
Revelio.
이거 버터맥주 가게는 그거 없나? 종이 쪼가리 없나? 여기 있구나. 버터맥주와 파이어 위스키. 자, 먹고 갑니다.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
아, 가야 돼? 휴게실로 이동하세요.
Revelio.
라발레오. 아이템을 레벨라드에서 못 깁니다. 똑같잖아. 퀘스트. 자, 이렇게 컬렉션 에드루스 마법약 위장 웰던 묘약 체력 회복 방어력 강화. 아까 싸운 트롤. 아까 갔던데. 박하. 챌린지, 퀘스트. 메인 퀘스트 2편까지 열려있고요. 좋습니다. 오늘은 여기까지 하고 오늘 저녁이나 내일 아침에 다시 하도록 하겠습니다. 여러분 저장 안녕.